System lit, connect that spark. Whole club glow when I hit that mark. Sitting the way, I'm in that zone. Mind online, but I heart my throne.
What is up, boys and girls? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Mark, the chosen one. I'm over here at the shop. I'm just gonna get right into it. No sweet talk, no small talk. Let's get right into these motors. Two NURS, two HKS crate motors, two boners, two everything. Look, it is two boners, isn't it, Chewy?
Oh, I was about to go.
You know? I don't even know where to begin. It all starts back from when I sold my NUR motor to my boy. I didn't know what to do. I swear I didn't know what to do. I didn't know who to work with. I didn't know what I was gonna go in there. I had another RB, but it wasn't a NUR, and I didn't know if I was gonna throw it in, and these crate motor prices were crazy and whatever, so I talked to Tommy, and with the help with Krudel, I decided to work with Tommy F, yeah, of course, and Andrew over there on the East Coast. Tommy had a crate motor, and he said, look, we're gonna give you this, we're gonna do this, this, and that to it, and that's it, that's what you're fucking throwing in. The price ended up being almost identical to what I sold my NUR motor for, so it was not much. So it just made sense. I always felt self-conscious about my build in terms of my motor. Now I don't anymore, and I'm not going to, so I wanna talk about my motor. Then I told Krudel, and I did get him the RB28 valve cover. He didn't tell me, but he found a crate as well. So when I told him about this, his crate showed up, and we're just like, yo, we're cutting both crates in at the same time to both NURS. We're gonna do the same shit, different style. So it's just fucking crazy that it's about to happen. So the plan is we're gonna put both motors in. We're gonna take the cars over to the East Coast and fuck with Tommy and all the homies over there. So it's gonna be really, really fun. It's gonna be really lit. A lot of you guys have been asking for me to collab with Tommy. Well, your fucking dreams are gonna come true. I'm gonna collab with Tommy and we're gonna fuck some shit up on these NURS. So I'm really looking forward to that. But let's kind of talk about what's been done and how these motors are different. We could start with mine. So I don't wanna really fuck this up, but this was a used motor, number 19. It had like 1,000 miles on it. And Tommy recommended a couple things that we do to this. My goal was, I want 850, 900 wheel horsepower. I have 411s, so it's gonna rev like crazy. So I wanted to be able to bang gears at 9,000 RPM without any worry. So Tommy's like, yo, we're going shimless buckets. We're doing a little bit bigger porting. I think they got rid of the quench down there to match the 400R. They did bigger valve seats, valve guides, and all this other stuff. Tommy can really explain, what was done to this, but that's the basic stuff that he did to make this motor more reliable to what I want to do with it. I went with a HKS 6290 with the help of Tommy and Adam LZ. We got the G35 1050 1.0 hot side. It's gonna be better for that high horsepower. HKS doesn't really make a 1.0 hot side in 6290, so they made up pretty well in a T4. Obviously I got the HKS step-up kit, the Trust Greddy sump, oil sump, down here, and just the normal stuff. HKS coil pack, obviously this is a V-cam, obviously my Nismo manifold, I got a SARD fuel rail, all JDM. It's not on yet, it's not necessary. And that's basically it. And of course, the Green Goblin valve cover. Green Goblin, I'm going green. This year, it's all green. So things are looking good, I'm very happy. And this motor is gonna look fucking hard with the green carbon. Let's go. It's gonna look sick. And Krudel's motor, actually pretty funny, is double mine in terms of the number. He has number 38. This is the newer HKS, like version 2 or something of the crate motor. And it basically comes with a lot of upgraded, you know, porting and the valves and all that other stuff. So we didn't really have to touch it. This was straight from the box. And of course, this nice crinkle black with the RB28. I couldn't find the Nismo sticker, but it's on here. Obviously, all remade USA. HKS GT3 RS turbos with the Tomei manifolds. Where are they? Right here with the Tomei manifolds. So, you know, this setup is gonna be super sick with the Nismo carbon piping, the Nismo air boxes and all that other stuff. Crudo's going for 700 wheel. He's on 411s, HKS coil pack, the whole 9. We have a different oil pan for him that's coming. So Crudo's going the conservative 700 wheel horsepower route. I'm going 900 wheel-ish with 411s, just nasty, monster. That's kind of what I want for this car. I already have the crazy shit on this car, 1200 wheel, rear wheel drive. Just, it's gonna be nasty in its own way. This, I just want it to be like a bat out of hell type shit. Like first, second, third, just fucking crazy. So that's gonna be what's going on with this. But guys, this is fucking awesome. I can't believe I'm looking at 2 NURS, 2 crate motors. This is like a fucking kid's dream come true. Like absolutely insane. Absolutely fucking insane. And I really like the green, you guys. I was thinking in my head before I decided to do the green towers and green this, I was like, green, is it too much green? But trust me guys, I could see the vision and it's gonna work. The brushed, the brushed clear parts is going to break up the green. Now, this isn't gonna stay like this, obviously. When I do the new piping, obviously, I'm going to brush clear this, brush clear that, brush clear all the new piping. Of course, I'm gonna do that. So, but I believe it's gonna really break it up. And just like Krudl's, he has the dark theme, all the Nismo theme. This is a perfect way, I think, to break all this stuff up. These polished or the raw metal here matches with all this stuff, matches with the turbos, like it's perfect. It's really perfect. So I love this style, the little red accents here with the red R, red, it's perfect. Now, my oil cap is still back at SOS. This is, I got a silver one, so it's not gonna be too Christmas tree. But this is basically what it is, guys. Crudel obviously has the HKS, the ATI damper and the HKS pulley. We didn't put it on yet. We still have to put ARP bolts over the cranks. We haven't done that. We haven't put Crudel's oil pan. Like I said, we have to work on the new fuel system, so we got to do all the fuel system stuff. Chewy's going to help with that. But this is the reveal, guys. This is what the next iteration of this car, both these cars is going to be, and I'm super excited. You know, I had one crate motor before on my purple one. It wasn't done the way that I wanted to do it. I don't think I had a strong enough clutch for it. It was 750 wheel. You know, it felt kind of weird, so I didn't really fully get to enjoy and embrace it the way I wanted to. This one, I'm building it differently, and I think I'm gonna enjoy it the way I always wanted to enjoy it. So, and I can't wait for Crudel to enjoy this as well. This is the final piece to the cup build that I think is necessary. The Built by Legends cars, they do the Mines motors. Nismo does the R4s. We're doing the HKS crates. So this is it. This is gonna be the final form to this car. And honestly, you really can't go wrong with either one of these cars with both these motors in there. It really depends on what you like. You want the JDM tuner pop right here. You want the OEM plusity plus with the HKS motor here. So it really depends, but you really can't go wrong. And yeah, you guys, why don't you guys let me know which one's the sicker 34? Don't just say mine just because it's me. I built this too. So I'll be super happy if you guys pick this. But let me know in the comments which of these 34s, if you guys were at a show and you saw both these 34s and you guys were the judges. There's a bunch of other 34s. Obviously, they're not gonna be anywhere near these two. But let's just say you had to judge and pick one of these two to be the best one or better than the other. Which one would you guys pick and why? I wanna know in the comments. I'm very, very interested, and don't hold back, okay? Couple other things. My Mind's front lip, I had SOS re-clear it because it was like kind of scratchy or whatever, so they re-cleared it. It looks good. They still have a couple other parts, like I painted my transmission since the transmission was out. I'll show you guys what a painted trans looks like, no pun intended. But Crudel painted his trans, and that shit looks pretty fucking hard. Like, look at that. It looks sick. So he painted his trans, it looks clean, looks nice. That's the old NURS motor there. This is the super motor. But yeah, guys, super sick. What else? I also have a OS Geiken triple plate clutch gonna go on there to handle the power. What is all this shit? Oh, these are the Tomei manifolds for Crudel. Man, I have so much stuff. I got a bunch of shit. These are the old super lights. I'm still gonna mess with those. Damn, this car is so sick. Fuck. I was talking to somebody, I think Chewy or someone the other day, and I was just like, I think I like this build more than any build I've ever done so far. I think, just, I don't know. I really think I do. I almost don't even want to put the fender liners just because it looks sick, exposed, painted, but I know it's probably the right thing to do is put the fender liners, so I don't know, maybe I'll 3D print something, a design. I have no idea. Let me know what you guys think if you have any ideas. But at least I got brakes now. Clutch works, so that's cool. Yeah, we have a super busy next couple of days. Basically got to get the motor in here. Nismo motor mounts just showed up today, so we got to get the motor in here. By the way, Nismo motor mounts, highly recommend if you're going for big power. It's like 30% stiffer, so it's better for shifting and things like that. You might hear a little bit more noise, but overall I think it's better. So if you're gonna pull your motor out, just put some Nismo motor mounts in there. It doesn't say Nismo on it, but I would put it in. So anyway, we're gonna put this motor in. I gotta do all the fab work, take everything off, send everything to coating, and then just do the fuel system, button everything back up, call it a day. Crudel's, good news is we don't need any fab. Everything is gonna be Nismo piping, carbon piping. No fab needed. His fuel system's gonna be much simpler. So yeah, I'll let you guys know what we plan on doing with the fuel system, just so if you guys want to replicate something like that, depending on your power goals, you guys can. That's cool. But yeah, I don't know what else to show you guys. I could just sit here and fucking jerk off on these all day, but don't really know. It's also Crudel's birthday today. So let me show you guys what I got him. I was saving it for this day. Vintage HKS jacket. Freshly dry cleaned to match his HKS motor, so. Sick movie. Super sick movie. And of course, badass. Fucking badass. Green chalk towers, Green Goblin, the Dark Knight. These are the carbon versions, guys. Well, they're both carbon, but obviously this is the gloss carbon version. is carbon, carbon, carbon. Sealed, ready to go. Looks great. Super sick. Pretty soon we're gonna launch these guys in a week or so. It's gonna be up on the site. It's gonna be great. This is perfect sealant too. No gaps, nothing. Looks great. Yeah, super sick. Badass. I'd love to drag this video on and on and on and on, but we need to get to work. So we gotta move the Supra off the lift, put my 34 on there, put the Nismo motor mount down, and start fucking putting the motor in, drop the subframe, because we really don't have much time. So summer's about to be over right around the corner, so I wanna get these cars on the road, and it's all in our hands to do so. So wanna get it done, chop chop. So if you guys don't wanna miss a beat though, subscribe. Subscribe to your boy, because those of you guys that do now, you could be considered the day ones. Because once these cars get on the road, everyone and their fucking mom is gonna wanna come and enjoy the ride. So if you guys can, hit that subscribe button for your boy, show some love. Tell me down in the comments which one of these two GTRs you guys fuck with the most and why. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.